right, guys. Welcome. Season 5, episode number 10. Welcome, Boss Fam, to Real Talk Houston. And of course, I am Carlotta B. This is the show that illuminates, inspires, and brings you the real talk. Warm welcome to a very, very special guest today, a young rising star who's been lighting up the entertainment world with her raw talent, fierce determination, and undeniable charm. She's an actress, model, singer, truly a triple threat who's already making waves on New York runways and capturing the hearts everywhere she goes. From unforgettable performances on the big screen to composing captivating music such as newly released Candy Days. Yeah, it speaks to the heart of her fans. She's a force to be reckoned with, you guys. Let's chat with her right now and see how she does it all. And she is also managed by Miss Rose, an incredible momager who's doing a wonderful job. Welcome. Olivia, say your last name.
Olivia Genesis, the OG.
Yes, that's what I wanted you to do. Yes. So welcome. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I'm doing just great, enjoying this cold weather. I love cold weather. How about you?
I like the cold weather, but
Snow
I like
angels.
the warmer is better.
You do?
Yes, I like playing in the beach.
I thought we were here. I love cold weather.
Hey, I like the snow too.
Okay,
though.
but you like hot weather better.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Olivia. We got to do snow angels together. Next time it snows, we're going to do snow angels, right?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have a beach day too, though. That's my second best place, on the beach. Very, very relaxing. So let's go ahead and dive into it. Actress, singer, model, extraordinaire. Let's go ahead and peel away some layers and get into it. So first of all, I want to ask you, what inspired you to pursue a career in acting, modeling, and singing? And how did you get started in each of those?
Well, for my acting, I was always loved having the stage. I like doing school dramas, things like that. And whenever I tried acting for the first time, I really fell in love with it because I loved bringing characters to life.
Yes.
And whenever I first hit the runway, I really liked it. I liked trying new outfits on. I liked walking. I just liked the feeling of it, and it really brought me confidence. So I knew it was the right thing for me. For my singing, I always loved singing. My dad was in the choir. My mom loved to sing when she was younger. And that I just really love singing. I love having the feeling, and I love sharing my emotions with others.
Yeah, I can sing too, just a little bit. Not good. I was in the choir back home too. I sung in the choir for years. I started when I was 3, when I was singing in the choir. So, yeah, that is wonderful. So how do you feel when all eyes are on you, though? Like when you just did the Fashion Week in New York, right?
Yes, I did.
So how do you feel when you're actually walking down the runway? And you killed it, of course. I saw that. But how do you feel knowing that all those people are just looking at you?
I felt really confident, motivated, and I knew I was going to do an amazing job.
Yeah. No nervous? You didn't get nervous before?
A little bit before, but I told myself that I just needed to power through, and I was always going to do amazing, so there was nothing to fear.
Listen, you guys. Is she amazing or what? Absolutely amazing. How do you balance the demands of being involved in all of these areas of entertainment? You go to school. You are in karate, is that correct?
Yes.
And do you play an instrument?
Yes, I play piano.
Piano. I do too. I play piano. Did you see the piano?
Yes, I saw the piano downstairs.
Yes, you played my piano before too, I think,
yes,
right?
I have.
So how do you balance all of that, Olivia? That's a lot.
Well, it's really fun balancing it all because it really doesn't feel like any work because really the key is time management. But it doesn't feel like any work because I love doing it.
Right.
But doing it all, I also find time to play with my friends, play with my little brother, crochet, do karate, practice piano, stay on top of my schoolwork, and doing fun little crafts.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
It's tons of fun.
You know, there's a saying, though, to your point, and the saying is if you have a job and you spend your time doing what you love, it's never work. And that's pretty much what you just said. You're doing the things that you love, so it's not really hard or cumbersome or a really bad thing for you, right? Because you love what you do,
Yeah.
right? So, out of all of those things, Olivia, give me your top 3 things that you really like to do. Because that's a lot.
My top 3 things are definitely acting, singing, and modeling.
Okay, those are the top 3.
Yes.
Okay, amazing. And you do so well in all of them.
Thank you.
So, how often do you sleep? Do you take naps during the day? Do you sleep like full nights?
I try to get as much sleep as I can. I get a nice 8 hours of sleep.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think you managed to get about 8 hours? Because that's
I feel really energized in the morning.
In the morning?
So yeah.
Woohoo! You know, a lot of adults can't manage that. You know that? A lot of adults get like 4 hours sleep and they don't do half of what you do. So keep getting your sleep. Very important. You're doing such an amazing job.
Thank you.
Amazing. I admire you so much. Can you describe a moment in your career so far that made you feel really, really proud, like you really accomplished something really great?
Well, I remember the first time I saw my face on the big screen, and I was only 7 years old.
Wow.
And I really felt accomplished and really proud of myself. For modeling, I have to say my first time walking in New York Fashion Week was last year.
Okay.
I really felt happy because I was in the city of stars. I was in New York.
Yes.
And all eyes on me in the center of the stage.
Yes.
Yes, it was definitely so much fun. It was definitely a big accomplishment for me. And one of my biggest has to be Candy Days.
Yeah.
Knowing that my song, my creation, is being listened by people all over the world.
Yes.
It really made me feel happy because I know that people are listening to something I created. And I hope everybody likes it.
Yeah. Where can they get it? They have to download it, right? Can you tell them where they can get your song?
My song is streaming on all music platforms, so make sure you listen to my song and put it on my playlist, on your playlist.
Yes. Candy Days, you guys. You have to download the song. We're going to have a clip that you'll hear in just a couple of minutes. So it's going to be really, really exciting. The song is amazing. It sounds really good. So is that the first song that you've recorded that's available to be streamed?
Yes.
That's the first one?
Yes.
Yay! I know. She's just amazing. You guys, she has me speechless. I just love her so much. So proud of you, Olivia.
Thank you.
How do you handle, or have you had to handle, rejection or criticism? Either maybe not getting a role that you really wanted, or God forbid, jealous friends, criticizing, or how do you handle that? Or have you had to handle anything negative like that at all during your career?
But really, rejection is just a part of the way. Mm-hmm. So I like to remind myself that every single no I get is just going to lead me to more yeses.
Yes.
So there's really nothing to really feel sad about, although sometimes when I do really want a role and I don't get it, I might feel a little sad, but then later on I'm going to get better roles.
Yeah.
And it's just going to make me even happier.
Exactly. That's right. I mean, it wasn't meant for you. Something better is in store, right?
Yes.
Yes. All no's aren't bad no's. So that is perfectly wonderful. You're so right about that. How do your friends feel about you and your accomplishments? Do you have really good friends at school that are proud of you? How do they feel? And do they know everything that you do?
Not a lot of them know everything that I do, but some of them do, yes. And I know they're really proud of me. And if you guys are listening, big shout out to all my friends.
Yeah, that's so nice. Let's talk about the movies that you've done. So, you guys, Olivia has a plethora of movies under her belt, not to mention other things. I think she's done a play as well. You did a play too, right?
Yes, I have done a play.
So she has, and you guys need to go watch all of these movies and support Olivia. Black Santa Winter, Black Santa Winter,
Yes, I played
Bash, Baby Mama Nana,
Nada.
Nana, Nada,
Nada.
Nada.
Like
Okay,
Spanish,
Baby Mama
nada.
Nada. Yeah, Baby Mama Nada. Hitting Licks, Carmen and Magic. And Baby Mama Nada premieres on March 8th, you guys.
At the Match Theater.
At the Match Theater. So
Here
go out
in Houston
and support that. Houston, Texas.
You can buy your tickets on my Instagram link. So make sure you do it.
Want to tell them what your Instagram link is?
My Instagram is Olivia_the_OG on Instagram. And on YouTube, it's Olivia Genesis.
Perfect. And we will repeat that again at the end of the show, you guys. And we have Carmen and Magic. And on March 14th, we're also having another premiere, which I'm the executive producer for that one. And she did a fabulous job. And that's Trust Me or Trust Me Not. That premiere is at the Deluxe Theater on March 14th at 7 p.m. Get tickets for that one as well. Come out and support. Who's Watching Us? Rain for Christmas. And Twisted Sister. So you can also go to, if anyone wants to book Olivia, put her in your movie, you can find her on IMDb, of course, under Olivia Genesis. So we're just so proud of you. You've done so many movies, and I know there's going to be a lot more to come.
Yep.
How
definitely.
Amazing is that? Okay, let's talk about role models. Who are your role models or influences? Who would you consider a role model in your acting, modeling, and your music career that has had an impact on you or have kind of shaped your work that you've done so far?
Zendaya is definitely one of my role models because she started at a young age just like me, and she has done so much throughout her career within singing, acting, fashion, and so much more. So she really kind of reminds me of me. And another one of my role models in singing is Rihanna, because she's fearless. She's really creative.
Yes.
And she has an amazing voice.
Yes.
In acting, one of my role models are Corey Michelle, my acting sis.
Yeah.
Don't forget to go watch all her movies.
Yes.
She's also in Who's Watching Us.
Yes, she is. Hey, Corey. You're up next on the sofa with Carlotta B. Okay, anyone else? How about, so we talked about music. We talked about modeling.
Modeling.
Who is your modeling role model?
My modeling role model is Zendaya.
Okay. But what do you know about Tyra Banks and Naomi Campbell? We have to ask your mom about that. They're still fierce though on the runway. You should actually look them up. Tyra Banks, Naomi Campbell. They are super fierce models. They've been in the business for a very long time, since before you were born, but their style and class that they work the runway with it's stunning. So when you get a minute, just look them up and look at their style as well, okay?
Okay.
All right, great. What is your creative process when you're preparing for a role? How do you get into character? How do you prepare to do the photo shoots or do a music performance? How do you get in character?
For my acting, whenever I'm preparing for a role, I definitely dive into it and I try to connect with some of the emotions that me and my character might have similar. For my modeling, I definitely practice my modeling walk and I strike poses in front of a mirror.
Yeah.
And I just let myself know that I can do this. And for my singing, to get into the zone, I listen to all my favorite songs just to really get in the headspace. And I just tell myself that I can do it and I'm going to rock it. Yeah. And I always do.
You're so positive. The positive mindset is actually key to making things happen the way we see them in our mind. So continue to stay positive, motivate, and hype yourself up. Because a lot of times, even when you get older, no one's going to do that for you. So you're starting out at a young age and you're doing that for yourself. So always remain positive. Okay. Keep that positive vibe. Keep that positive energy. Do you have a pose on the runway or a walk on the runway that you want to do that you haven't quite mastered yet?
There is sometimes, listen, people, sometimes I cannot really master this one turn. And sometimes, like, I wobble or my feet get caught.
Yeah.
But I just know it's going to come to me one day. And I know it will. And I will master it.
Yeah. So how tall, what's the tallest heel you've worn on the runway?
I think
1 inch, 2 inch, 3 inches, 4 inches?
3 or 4 inches, I think.
Wow. How do you like wearing heels? That's like 3 or 4 inches. That's tall. How do you feel in heels?
I feel really confident. Some people think that I am short, and whenever I wear heels, I feel tall.
Yeah.
I feel head to head with people, and I feel really confident.
Right. Gives you a little height. I love it. In terms of your personal style, how do you describe your Olivia swag, and how does it influence your work and your modeling?
I definitely like wearing creative pieces, really motivating pieces. But if I were to describe my style, I definitely say very cutesy, colorful, and just really creative and candy-licious.
Yeah.
I like to mix nice trendy outfits with unique accessories, and whenever I can, I like to add a little sparkle and glam, and I just like to make it match my feeling, my inner self.
Yeah.
And whenever I wear things that I love to wear that really impersonate me, I feel like I'm on top of my world.
Yes.
And I just feel myself. I feel happy.
Yeah.
And it just really
makes you feel good.
Yeah.
Right? Like you can do anything.
Yes. It makes me feel like I can do anything.
The glasses are super fire.
Thank you.
I like
Handmade.
that. Look at all the candy. Gumdrops on the frames, you guys. Those glasses are really, really nice. How do you like my glasses? Are they cool?
Your glasses, nice and shiny.
Thank you, Jerry. One of my friends, Jerry, she's really sweet. She made them for me. So I had to wear them today because I think they're too cute. And they match what I have on, right?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so we both have on some nice glasses today, right?
Yep, mine match too.
Yeah. So you like pink? Is pink one of your favorite colors?
Light pink is actually my birthstone, and hot pink is my favorite color. And I also like glittery
Look at the
pink,
shoes, of
rose
course.
gold.
Yes.
I like pinks, purples, and all pastels.
Oh, God. You're after my own heart. The more I talk to you, the more I find out we've got a lot in common. I like pink. I like glitter. I love rose gold. Yeah, we got a lot in common. You like cold weather. You like the snow. I like the beach. You like the beach. So we're here. We're still here. That's good. So as a young person, Olivia, navigating the entertainment industry, do you have any advice for anyone that's trying to get into the industry as well? What would you say to them?
If you're trying to get into the industry, make sure you believe in yourself. Yeah. You're confident with what you do. Make sure you like what you do. And really just put yourself out there. Sure, you might feel scared, but you're never going to get the experience if you don't put yourself out there. So just do it. Because whatever you do, it's going to be amazing.
Right. Have you had a scene that was hard? What's your, and I know you always think positive, and you, from what I've seen, you've always nailed all of your roles. But again, have you had a scene that you had to do that you had a problem with, or it just, it was, you couldn't quite get it right, or a scene that was in a movie that you really just didn't really agree with that scene, or something you didn't really like about the movie?
There was this one scene. I really liked the movie, but it was definitely a complicated scene. It was actually the show Baby Mama Nada, also premiering soon, March the 8th.
March 8th.
At the Match Theater here in Houston.
Yes.
So in one of the scenes, I was supposed to cry in my bed and give my mom a lecture. But then at the same time, if I were doing that, I would never do that because my mom's always there for me.
Right.
So it was really tricky,
Yeah.
really concentrating and generating that emotion.
Right. That's one you had to really get into that one because that's something you would never do, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Are there any roles or any genres of movie that you won't do? Like I've interviewed a few actors and actresses, and they all agree on one. They said they don't want to do a demonic movie, anything that involves the devil or Satan or anything
No.
like that. Do you have movies that you just won't do or you won't entertain the
Definitely.
opportunity?
I don't want to do any witchcraft involved movies.
Yeah.
But if it's a cartoon, I'll definitely do it.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, that gives it a different twist.
Kid cartoons.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Great answer. Great answer. How long have you been playing the piano?
Piano, I started when I was 3. I took a little break and got into gymnastics. And then I came back
Gymnastics too?
a couple of months ago. No, 2023 and no.
About a year or so ago?
No, 2024.
Okay.
In the summer.
Okay, you started back playing the piano.
Yes.
Okay. Do you read music or do you kind of play by ear or do you do both?
Sometimes I try to memorize my pieces.
Yeah.
But I do sometimes, like if I'm not performing, but like if I have a showcase, I do have to work on memorizing my music, which is sometimes tricky.
Right.
But I've learned to read music. I get kind of mixed up because the notes all look the same to me.
Exactly.
But then after a while, you just get used to seeing them and they just ingrain in your head.
Right. Yeah. Practice makes perfect. The more you do it, the better you get. Yeah. Gymnastics. Do we have a young Simone Biles here, possibly? Well, how do you feel about gymnastics? What are your aspirations about gymnastics? How far do you want to go with that?
I don't really do gymnastics. I do aerial, which is like I'm like kind of like in the circus.
Okay, so you do the aerial flips.
I swing on. I do trapeze.
Oh, okay.
I do trapeze and silk. I have to say, out of both of those, trapeze is probably the hardest because it's, you know, like those bars that people hang like 50 feet in the air and like they swing and change bars. I do that, but I don't swing.
Oh my gosh.
50 feet in the air because I still got to get on the bar.
Exactly.
But it does sometimes leave cuts on my hands and it does kind of leave red marks. But then it's definitely really fun.
Yeah.
It's definitely a great upper body workout and it's definitely great exercise. So I love doing it. Yeah. And I love doing it with my friends too.
Silk, is that the one with the silk
kind of like the curtain?
Yeah, the silk curtains that that. It's kind of like fabric, basically. Fabric.
Yes.
Yeah. That's cool. So that's called silk.
Yes.
I always watch those performances like when I go to Vegas. They have a lot of those trapeze. I love the circus.
Acrobats.
I love the circus. I love going to those type of events, and they always have the silk. Cool. Yeah, and I just think it looks so regal and royal. I love it.
One trick that I always saw in a lot of performances with professionals that I have seen.
Yeah,
they do this one trick where they get it to rotate so fast, and they hang on with one hand, and they go
yes.
And then just like, I'd get dizzy and I'd probably fall off.
Yeah, it's like doing that? It's swirling, right? I know. I think I would too. I wonder though, but they're always moving so fast. I can't tell if their eyes are open or closed, especially doing the fast swirl. It's like, okay, I'm like you. They should be dizzy. I almost get dizzy just watching.
I almost get dizzy just watching because I'm like,
I know, right? So, what are your long-term plans for acting, singing, and modeling? Where do you want to take each of those careers?
In acting, I want to try to get some movies like Disney Channel movies and Netflix movies.
Definitely.
For my modeling, I want to try out for Paris Fashion Week. And will definitely be a challenge, but New York Fashion Week was easy and really fun. So I want to try Paris Fashion Week, and I want to see the Eiffel Tower.
Yes. That's beautiful. That's great.
For singing, I want to go on world tours.
Okay. If you could go on a world tour today, who would you want to go on a world tour with? Choose two people. Who would you want to go on a world tour with?
Sia.
Mm-hmm.
And no, Beyonce and Rihanna.
Okay. I was waiting on you to say Rihanna. I was like, I thought that would be the first one. How about that girl Lele? Do you have any aspirations to sing with her? She's a singer, right?
She's a rapper.
I know she does acting too, of
She's
course.
a rapper.
She raps. Okay, she's a rapper.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I think she's pretty cool too. That sounds great. You just got it all together. Man, you guys, Olivia was on the set of a movie that I executive produced along with Michael Sterling Films, my partner in film. And when I tell you she nailed her role, one of the roles where she had to get really into her emotion and show some fear. She was in a situation with her parents, her set parents. And when I tell you she nailed the role, I was in tears. Literally, I was in tears. So you guys really come out and support Olivia March 8th, Baby Mama Nada, and March 14th, Trust Me or Trust Me Not movie premiere. March 8th at the Match Theater, March 14th at Deluxe Theater. Both movies are absolutely phenomenal. So you guys definitely come out. Support our local Houston talent. Support us, you guys, so that we can continue to thrive and grow and bring you excellent entertainment. So thank you so much again, and give them your Instagram and your social media handles one more time, Olivia.
So you can find me on Instagram at Olivia_the_OG. And on YouTube, you can also find me as Olivia Genesis.
Yes, thank you so much. And again, shout out to Olivia's momager. She does a phenomenal, wonderful job with her, Miss Rose. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Best wishes to you guys.
Oh, quick reminder.
Okay, go ahead.
Don't forget to stream my song, Candy Days, on all platforms. Make sure you listen to it and put it on your playlist.
Yes.
Also, make sure you buy those tickets for the Baby Mama Nada premiere March the 8th and the Trust Me or Trust Me Not premiere March the 14th.
Yeah. We can't say it enough. We can't say it enough. There you go. You heard it from Olivia, the OG. You guys come on out. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, Real Talk Houston with Carlotta B. And of course, my Instagram page is at Real Talk Houston. Carlotta B is my name, and bringing you the real talk is my game. All right. Thank you guys so much for joining us. See you next time.
Bye.